horseback riding, or equestrianism for you folk that enjoy yourself some fancy words. The best estimate as to when the first horses were ridden is 3500 BC. That is a long time ago, over 5,000 years ago. They were used for a multitude of activities such as working fields, transportation, recreational activities, cultural activities, and competitive sport. If we look at the modern era, horses are still used in everyday life in some cultures, but here in the United States, for example, they are mostly kept for hobbies or for competitive sport. So what happens when you take the actual horses out of horseback riding? Well, you get something like this.
Now this has to be a joke. Vegan horse riding, Sophie. I refuse to believe this is real.
Vegan horseback riding. Oh man, this is just another thing we did not need to be vegan. What is even the point? We're not eating the horses that we're riding. What? Just to take the horse out of the equation? Oh, it's inhumane to ride horses that have been ridden for thousands of years? The oldest, humans that thought to ride horses, they looked at them and they thought, hey, look at the curve of the back and look at how fast horses are and how much endurance they have compared to humans. We should ride them because it's way better transportation. And the horses are strong enough to hold our bodies just fine. And they are trainable and, what? I don't know, man.
Vegan horse riding championship in Finland goes viral. The sport doesn't involve any actual horses. Instead, players ride a stick with a toy horse head.
Look at them! They're even doing the prances, the high knees stuff and everything. Prance. Yeah, they're doing the prance. The pony prance with no horse involved. Oh.
Prance around with their own human legs and even jump over barriers. The sport is officially called hobby horsing, with about...
Hobby horsing, yeah. So this is a toy that I would give to my 3-year-old daughter. and these are, some of them I look to be, teenagers or younger adults, right? But some of these are full-grown women. And they are riding around on a children's toy. Something, like I said, I would give to my 3-year-old daughter. Okay.
About 1,500 people competing in it from all over the world.
Did you see that? The emotion on her face. They take this seriously. Oh, they take this seriously. Wow. I don't think I was that serious about trigonometry tests that I took in college. Like, seriously, that's nuts. So I found another video here, and this is Artemis Hobby Horses, something like that. There's a whole channel here dedicated to hobby horses. So here we go. Check this out. They put the emotional, impactful, whatever hype type music to it. Oh, you could tell. You could tell they take this seriously. Just look at how serious she looked. Oh man, they take this so seriously. Am I out of touch? Really, this is a serious question. Am I out of touch? Is this cool now? Did I miss something? What is going on that this is a popular thing? That there's a whole channel dedicated to this. This is the championships. They have championships for this. What really gets me is the prance, the high knees prance that they're doing. It just, it's so unbelievably cringe to me. I wish I could portray and convey exactly how cringe I feel. I hope you can see it from my facial expressions because, man, it's so much. It's just so much. It's so much. Okay, all right. I gotta take a step back here, and I have to say that anybody who is so dedicated to something and putting a lot of hard work into something, I can respect it. I can absolutely respect it. Anybody who's willing to work hard at something and commit hard to a competition, an activity, something like that, a hobby, something physical that you really have to work hard at. You have to exert yourself. You have to grow and make yourself better and better. I can respect it to a certain degree. But man, if you're gonna do horseback riding, just ride actual horses. What is this? Like, did this really need to be a thing? Like, if you wanna jump hurdles, you can run track and field. Track and field. They already jump hurdles. That's a thing. They race and jump over hurdles. You know, vaulting. It's essentially human vaulting, right? You could do that already. This is just... It's just odd. the delicate toe stepping where she's just like trying to be just like as light as a feather. Oh, man. The pageantry of it, too. Do you see how they're dressed up? It's just insane that they're getting so into this. Do you not realize that you took, like, a very, very old sport and you removed the key component? Like, it's in the name. Horse. Horse. Where are the horses? That is not a horse. That is a stuffed children's toy with a stick attached. Yeah. I think we've seen all we need to see of that. Yep. So the championships. Okay, and so I had to ask myself, how long has this been going on? And, you know, is this real? Like, what is this, you know? So I did some research. So I found this article here, and yeah, the Finnish Hobby Horse Championship is back for its 10th edition. So this is an annual thing. So that means this has been going on for 10 years. 10 years of this. And you go down a little further, so it's the Finnish Hobby Horse Championships, part of the Finnish Hobby Horse Association. So you look that up. And yeah, there's a website, the Finnish Hobby Horse Association. It was founded in 2004 and registered for actual, you know, use or whatever as, I guess, a competitive sport in 2016. And here's hobby horses in a nutshell, in their own words. Understandably, many of those who have just heard about our hobby are more or less confused. That is the understatement of the century. The sport includes riding, competing, and coaching, but also making hobby horses, selling, collecting, and trading them. Trading them? What is this? This is not Pokemon cards. What are we talking about here? Organizing competitions, camps, and running the society. There's a whole society around this now. Okay. There are a lot of variety, and every single hobby horse enthusiast can build their sport from the parts they like. So we took something that's thousands of years old, we brought it into the modern era. You know, we have, you know, horseback riding competitions and, you know, rodeo, for example. And then, for some reason, we decided to take the horses out of it. We're taking the horses out of horseback riding. And now we have hobby horses. Wow. Okay. So we got something completely unnecessary that nobody needed. But hey, at least this very select group of individuals are enjoying it, I guess. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one.